What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are finally back with Persona 5 Royal. Yeah. I need to get to sleep. We are finally done with one of my least favorite sections of the original game. And I'm still a little sad that they didn't really change it up in this one.
Back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away.
Huh?
He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
You know, I don't know why they have to call it external trauma. Just saying death by truck crush. But whatever.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, I mean, think about it. Why would they go after a high school principal? Well, I guess they went after a high school teacher in the first place, but I mean, they've really started making a name for themselves going after bigger, larger targets. I mean, it makes sense why you would think Shujin would be the epicenter, seeing that they started low with an abusive teacher, but then they went after a famous artist, and then a Yakuza boss. I mean, it would make sense that they wouldn't go back down to something as lowly as a high school principal. I say lowly as in comparatively. You know what I mean?
The changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't.
He seems
really know.
sweatier.
He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
This is bad. I'd better tell the others.
Yeah, whatever I was saying earlier, I think it was just about the Hawaii trip. Yeah, I just wish that they changed it up a little bit, that they just did something more to that section. It still feels underutilized to me, but whatever. It's our first time at school in a while. I'm so sleepy. You over your jet lag? For real? That was quick. Oh yeah, never mind that. Did you know about this? The Phantom Thieves are popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People actually are paying attention to who we're going to target next. Ain't that amazing? I'm getting really psyched. This is where we work. I don't know, I probably mispronounced something there. Let's do something big again and surprise the world.
Good morning.
Good morning, Amamiya Senpai and Sakamoto Senpai, correct? Oh, morning. You're back today, huh? Yes, it's good to see you both. May I join you two when you're on the way to school? I want to talk a bit more about the trip, and I want to hear all about your stories from Hawaii. You got it. Should I start with all the heroic stuff me and this dude did for the people in Hawaii? There we go. Yes, that sounds great. See, again, I still think that they missed the opportunity to put like a small, limited time dungeon in, while they were in Hawaii, have it, again, based on Polynesian lore, Hawaiian culture and everything. I think that would be really cool. I don't know, that's just me.
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
Yeah, that's a gentle way of putting was hit by truck.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
Did you see it?
The principal have been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Hell no! We didn't do jack shit!
Calm down.
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students. And...
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that Futaba wasn't able to completely hide the fact that data was copied and messed with. I'm a little surprised about that.
She would never do something so foolish.
I don't know if anyone else also found that odd. I've just always found that odd.
And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
Yeah, we had nothing against him. I mean, I still think he looked like a giant frog, but that's beside the point.
But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
Thank you.
I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper.
All right.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
You know, I guess it's not fair to say that we are done with my least favorite section of this game, because we're about to enter another least favorite section of my this
Before
game.
we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
You know, I mean, I'm not a fan of the Hawaii part, but I mean, let's be honest, the Okumura Castle was, or the palace or whatever, was just not good. Hopefully, they did something to make it better. I have heard they didn't, but I'll wait till I see it with my own eyes.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What, by revealing that Kamoshida was a sex pest? No. That doesn't make it our fault.
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
Yeah, and let him keep abusing people. Yeah, because, you know, that would have led to less suicides.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
Oh,
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
Oddly enough, I think Ryuji is the most... I think the one I agree with the most here. Look, we can sit here and argue whether, we can sit and question or second guess ourselves. I think that's the best way to put it. All day about whether or not what we're doing is right. I think at the end of the day, what we need to do is decisive action. We need to decide what our plan is, what our goals are, and work towards them. This whole thing, are we just? I'm like, well, you're asking a lot of philosophical questions that there really is no true answer to.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
You tell them, Inari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods, more prominently its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
They only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them.
I get that, but still...
We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
I already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, Han? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today, then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Well, you were the one who said the top of the rankings. Look, I know what I just said, that, we need decisive action and we need to decide what we do, but oddly enough, I think the decisive knowing what we know, that the whole targeting Okumura was a trap and all that, really, the decisive action is to lay off, is to actually lie low for a little bit. That is the best action that they can do. Granted, like I said, they don't know in this situation, so yes, I can understand the argument and the debate between going back and forth, but the idea to go after him shouldn't be about the rankings and the popularity. It should be about, again, the justice, if that is what your group is about.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least,
Cat.
I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Did anyone else want to see like a little, them run at each other and have like a little dust cloud with limbs and paws flying out of it, like an old school cartoon?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time. Damn it!
I'm a human. I have to be. Alright. I've managed by myself before, and I can do it again now. I just need to take down Okumura before those guys do. Huh? That kitty.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have...
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods.
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case. You mean your career advancement. Excuse me. I was joking a second ago. Excuse me.
You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society? I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I'm really messed up.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Is this really impossible alone? How horrible! What? I can't see who's there. Hester. Ugh.
Hey, have you seen Morgana? I want to, but maybe we're worrying too much. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask.
Morgana's still not back. He hasn't come home. Food's still in his bowl. Do you think he really took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. Does he really seem to be the type to go off and die on us like that? It's just been one day. Y'all are worrying too much. He's probably off just doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? Just don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come back if something happens.
Are you all being way too cold about this? Oh well. Have a good day.
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
Excuse me, Jesus. You know that feeling after you kind of you choke, so then you kind of feel like that tickle in the back of your throat. I'm trying to fix that. Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my favorite books without asking me. Sorry, The Okumura Way, and it was even signed. With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. Okumura's words are a philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a second-hand shop? But in times like these, getting one's mind to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree? I'm a Mia-kun. A second-hand shop is mostly meant for sale of goods and supporting charitable causes, but what does a pawn shop offer that a second-hand shop doesn't? Yeah, it's actually money loans for collateral.
This is it.
Very good.
That's what the concept of pawning is. I've watched enough Pawn Stars to know that. Thrift stores are comparatively less focused on money management, but larger businesses could donate unused stock to them and use them as a tax write-off that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. I just remembered there are rumors that President Okumura may be getting into politics. It is true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. I would love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. Hey, come straight home when school's over, okay? Yeah, let's wait for Morgana, blah, blah, blah.
Intruder, after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters. Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
You think Mona charged in there by himself? It's possible. Yeah, he may not seem like it sometimes, but he's totally a capable cat when he wants to be. Either way, let's go to Okumura's palace tomorrow. I'll contact everyone. Morgana went into Okumura's palace. Is that true? He did say he'd go alone. Doesn't mean he's in danger. Chance highly likely. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's do it. Gotta look into the mental shutdown things, too. Prefer more caution. Go tomorrow. Okay. Will it let me... Nope. This is another reason why I hate this section. Because until the cat comes back, I'm stuck doing... I don't know. You know, I'm basically just stuck, unable to boost any of my social stats. I can't go hang out with people.
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom Thieves.
Hilarious.
Impossible.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation, after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too?
Yeah, we'll know soon enough.
I'm positive I'm right.
We're here for Mona.
I know. We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right?
The corporate HQ is outer space.
Huh? The hell?
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
I wouldn't call it space lingo, but whatever.
Not necessarily. So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, How exciting.
We better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
That'd be hilarious, though, you know, if we go, we go into the metaverse and boom, we're just in space, unable to breathe.
You're already considered threats?
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
That bastard. He's just causing more trouble for us.
Whoa.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I brought my sketchbook.
Hey.
Mona might be here. Gotta get a look. Gotta go in and look. I don't know what the hell he said. Alright, who to bring with us? Let's go Makoto. What personas do I have, now that I think about it? What skills? Okay, so I have Psychokinetic. Okay. Yeah, I've got a little bit of everything. So you know what? Let's bring Yusuke just because I'm usually kind of weak on ice skills. Bring On and Makoto. They can act as healers as well, so that should work. Make sure there's no items or anything I can snag in here.
Hey.
What's this? Let's see. Looks like a lever for an elevator.
I can see it.
Yeah, what's with all the noise?
What is that?
Robots? There are tons of them.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
What are they talking about?
Oh!
They said it's being disposed of.
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
This is pure speculation, but this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
So he thinks they're his robots?
I'd say... yeah, close enough.
Treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
Mona is our main objective here.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Damn it.
Wonder what Mona's doing in here. We need to find him fast.
A treasure chest!
I thought I saw something shiny right there.
It's somewhere.
Huh? What?
The door's closed. Is there another? Is there any way by which we can open it? There we go. I don't know why I couldn't read that, but performing biometric authentication. What does it mean by that? Authorization error. Only registered personnel may proceed past this point. The security system might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, that'll work. Great job, Ryuji.
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
We've hit a blockade quite early. But we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass?
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door. Halt, Vigilante!
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this cringe moment.
Those clothes.
Could she be? A black mask? Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
See, I still think that her look is not different enough from her look outside of the metaverse. It kind of just looks like she's wearing that vest over that pink purplish shirt that she always wears. I think that's my biggest problem with her design as a Phantom Thief.
She's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
I mean, just like I also think it's kind of weird that her weapon is just a big-ass axe and grenade launcher. You think, I don't know, you'd go with something a little lighter. I mean, she's supposed to be a musketeer, you know, her look is based on the Three Musketeers. Hell, even her persona is a character from the Three Musketeers. So you'd think maybe like a rapier or something. Like a rapier and a pistol. It's, I don't know, that's just me.
Are you the one who has been following us?
Say something, damn it!
Enough of your misunderstandings. Mona!
It also doesn't help that I think that Haru is just really kind of boring, but that's...
You're okay! Long time no see, Panther.
Hasn't been that long.
It's been like, what, 2 days?
If you came for the treasure, you should just go home with your tail between your legs.
Actually, we were looking for you.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this beauty thief.
That's a terrible name.
Beauty thief? I'll have you know she's a persona user too. My name is Beauty Thief.
Yeah, and you're just going with it. Alright.
She really called herself that?
Yeah, well, you walk around in a latex cat suit. I walk around like some sort of weird magician. Let's be honest, we're all kind of weird.
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
I mean, hell, we're also talking to a cartoon anthropomorphized cat. This wasn't very serious to begin with.
We will take the treasure.
And she posed.
Mona,
The only way that would have been cringier was if she would have fallen when she jumped down.
You are not qualified to be Phantom Thieves. Do you even understand what it means to be a Phantom Thief? An admirable Phantom Thief is...
And line.
Yeah, tell them. You, what do you think it means?
Yeah, I really don't think about it.
That's no good, I say. Enough with the idle chit-chat.
You started it.
I like how his ears are twitching.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this. You! Learn to take a didn't.
Huh?
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
What?
What was it again?
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
We will take the treasure.
And back to the posing.
You already said that.
We don't have time to chat.
No point. It won't open.
Don't underestimate us. Behind you!
Here they come.
Huh? Snap out of it. We need to go.
We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry.
Oh, hey.
Bet you're tired.
That was quite rough. I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened to my persona.
We didn't even fight. Why are you tired?
What have you been looking at all this time?
Sorry, I just didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating the news again.
Ugh, damn it. Why'd they keep coming after only me? It's all 'cause Little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
That door most likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd she get it to open?
I wonder who that girl could be.
We were told that she's a persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
You know, I mean, the fact that you guys can't tell who the hell she is shocking to me. I mean, what is I? You know, I know the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie is made fun of and hated by a lot of people. I didn't think it was that bad. There you go. I said it. But what is it? What is it the love interest tells Hal or Ryan Reynolds, whatever, when you know he comes face to face with her? He's like, "Hal, did you really think I wouldn't be able to notice you because I couldn't see your cheekbones? You know, because he's wearing one of those masks that just covers his eyes, like that. Like that's what's going on here. Like, really, you can't tell that's Haru." I mean, you know, you guys go to school with her. You've seen her multiple times since then. You've seen the funny-looking hair. Just come on. How have you not been able to? Excuse me. How have you not been able to figure this out?
Well, she did look like one.
Did Mona betray us? Yeah. I don't think he's betrayed us. If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
Oh, for real? Where at?
At school, I think?
Wait, what? But now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen her too.
Is she a student of Shujin?
I just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on after all.
Yeah, because, you know, it covered her whole face.
The registry in the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow. If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then. It'd be best if we investigate how sudden
We're gonna take them down.
Heating up online, people bashing Okumura, blah, 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 I don't care, blah, 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 people have been coming after us, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 still blah, blah, blah. You know, I think that if one thing could have gotten removed from this game, I really would have... I'm not saying get rid of all the text messaging, but a good number of it could have been eliminated. Because, I mean, really, what was the point of that text conversation there? It didn't make us. It wasn't a good character moment. It didn't advance the plot or advance our understanding of things. I get it. He's doing bad shit. We need to stop him. Oh, well, he's using low-quality ingredients. Well, yeah, McDonald's uses low-quality ingredients, and I still eat there. It's because I'm a fat piece of shit, but that's beside the point. Yeah, would someone normal call themselves a beauty thief? I bet Morgana made her say it. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. Don't let your guard down. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh! Man, this girl's hot! Ah, but she's younger than me.
So, you're still both high schoolers.
Ryuji! No way! She's the same age as me? She looks like my dad's friend.
Get back to work.
Why don't we take a break? It's no surprise our concentration is waning. Even if it's only the female students, there are easily hundreds of them.
Yeah, still, there's not many people who have hair like that chick that you saw in the metaverse.
Same to me.
Think we can really find her? Someone sure is confident.
Hmm? This girl!
Haru Okumura.
Okumura? Wasn't the beauty thief like this too? Especially the fluffy hair.
That's gotta be her.
It would also explain how she got past the door's biometric reader. This may be worth looking into.
But why was she at the palace?
We could just make her spill the beans herself.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow. I'm gonna lock up. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Come on, move. Would you happen to be interested in gardening? Thank goodness. If you could help me unload this. Boys sure are strong. Thank you. You're a second year, aren't you? That makes me just a tad older. Have we met somewhere before? Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm...
Haru Okumura, correct? The only daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, CEO of Okumura Foods. Care to explain why you were inside your father's palace?
Oh, so that's where we met. Wow, you figured it out in just a day.
You know, I bash Haru not because she's necessarily a bad character that I hate her. I mean, she's a little spacey. I don't mind that. It's just it's one of those things that she's one of the last members of the group to appear in this long game. So I don't think she gets as much screen time that would make her as interesting as she could be. It's just it's one of those situations that I think it's just where she falls in the game. It's like I said, it's not the character's fault. It's just it's really hard to flush her out with the amount of time that they had left in the game. I think that's my biggest thing with Haru. My issues with Haru is more on a technical level than whether or not I hate her or not. So I think that's I don't know, trying to clarify something I said earlier.
Let's not talk about that.
Oh, yes, let's talk about Makoto's butt.
So, why did you become a phantom thief?
My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I had various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately. That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction. But I wonder if this is just running from the problem.
Where did you meet Morgana?
It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building.
And that was Morgana?
Mm-hmm. And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse. There's no way for me to change my father's company. But if I became a phantom thief, I thought I'd at least be able to change him.
Isn't there any way we can work together?
I can't cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do. What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public. Besides, the phantom thieves who should be helping the weak are not helping their own teammate. I just want my father to atone for his crimes, and help Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that.
But aren't our objectives the same? It'd be better if we work...
No, thank you. I will do this with Mona-chan and him alone.
She hit quite a sore spot. We don't know what we want to do, huh? It seems getting her cooperation won't be possible. Let's consult with the others on our next move. We shouldn't ignore Morgana either.
I'm home, Father.
Drive them away. That's right. Make it a priority. I finally get a foothold into politics, and this happens. Phantom thieves? Huh. Did the media ask you anything?
No, not at all. What's this about phantom thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called phantom thieves.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful. Nothing but the barks of the masses who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their well-being. Both the young and the old are overjoyed with some foolish idols. This country has no future.
What if they do exist? What if these phantom thieves really can steal hearts?
Are you still having doubts about me?
No.
More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
Yes, Father.
Very well then. He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial with him. He'll eventually become a necessary connection for this company. Or rather, for me.
I understand. I will do the best I can.
Good. That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
God damn, I don't know. All the villains in this game are pretty clearly villains. Just something about him just feels so slimy and just so cartoony over some of the other ones that we've gone up against. I really don't like him. Like, I actually hate him more than Kamoshida. Lots of more comments on Mishima-kun's website. We're thanking us for resolving requests we didn't actually complete. Probably just a prank, blah, 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 blah. It's Morgana, blah, 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 blah. Something about mementos, good plan. Rather chase him down instead of sit and wait. The method is indeed a classic one, but it is a safe bet. Yeah, I think it's better than just looking for them randomly. I'm gonna have all sorts of snacks, no teachers to stop me on this field trip. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, I can't do anything still.
I can't believe it.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, how is everyone doing? Worn out from your trip? Come on, you're young. Hawaii doesn't even count as going to a foreign country. I'm pretty sure it does, but whatever. It's full of Japanese tourists. I bet you were able to speak Japanese whenever you want, weren't you? The shopkeepers will use Japanese to pressure you into buying things if their life depended on it. I'm used to that though, so I actually haggle with them in English. Mr. Amamiya, show me how much you know your English.
Hear it.
What's one of the supposed origins of the phrase "cats got your tongue"? Well, that's not English. That's knowing the origins of an idiom. I mean, it's kind of English, but it's not the.
This is it.
I totally guessed. In ancient Egypt, it's said that the tongues of liars and blasphemers were cut out and fed to cats. It's also possible it came from pirates' cat o' nine tails, leaving a prisoner too stung to talk. There are actually a lot of other expressions involving cats. Whoa, he actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes, blah blah blah, I'm smarter. Yeah, like I said, I mean, that's not really like an English question, you know, or like how well I know my English language. That's a question of knowing the origins of a colloquialism. Or an idiom, I suppose. Is a colloquialism and an idiom technically the same thing? Because I know the definition of idiom is colloquial metaphor. I've been watching a lot of Archer, leave me alone. Yada, yada, yada. Excuse me.
You're going to apologize when Mona comes, all right?
I know already. And why are you just saying that to me?
We need to be wary of the beauty thief, too.
So we're doing a stakeout here.
We'd better be ready for the long haul.
Ain't he gonna show up today? I mean, what time is it now?
Hold that thought.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much. Do you have business with us? Aren't you fulfilling the requests on the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments? It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
The police would track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it as well.
That's not what I intended. But that would be my fault. I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry. Why are you apologizing? They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them. Won't you please put what happened behind us? So I'm the one you're here for? You guys need me after all? Is that it?
Really?
Ryuji! We're sorry too, Morgana. We weren't taking your feelings into consideration at all.
Lady On. Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names?
Ryuji didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
Well, it's like... it was my bad too. I mean, I don't mind if you're not human or if you're useless.
What a douche.
One setup was completely ruined.
Oh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys.
Well, I mean, you are useless, cat.
You're so full of yourself.
Plus, you're also like my primary healer, so yes, please come back.
Try and catch me then. Get in, beauty thief. If you can't do this, don't count on me ever coming back.
So is she driving?
There they go.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this.
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
Like I said, I mean, is she driving? Because I was under the impression that somebody has to drive the cat van. I won't let myself get caught by someone like you. We are facing a car here. Doesn't that seem somewhat reckless to chase him on foot?
I'm okay.
You sure give up easily. There are dead ends all over this floor. We can do this if we manage to corner him in one. You're trapped now. You're naive. You really think you've captured me? Shit, look out. Sheesh, what would you have done if he ran us over?
Hey.
Or probably run you over. He is a car. Stop complaining about that and let's get after him again.
Okay.
Wonderful, we reached him. Mona, will you listen? Shut up, I've got nothing to talk about with you guys. Not again. There will be no end at this rate.
Huh?
What was that? It came from over there. Let's go take a look. That idiot crashed. Yep. Mona, are you okay?
You gotta hear us out, Morgana.
There's nothing I have to talk to you about. Come on. There's no need to keep being so stubborn. I can't just give in like this. I have my pride to protect. What's that over there?
Why do you have to point like that?
Shoot.
It seems we've fallen for the oldest trick in the book.
Those two.
It'll never end at this rate. What do we do now? I don't hear the sound of his engine at all. Could they have left mementos?
Our lack of vehicle puts us at a severe disadvantage. We should probably just head home for today.
Well, why don't you ride your persona?
Freaking Morgana.
Serves them right. Are you sure that was what you wanted? Of course it was.
You made me look everywhere for you. What were you doing somewhere without any reception? Out late with guys, that's it, isn't it?
I would never do such a thing.
Come on, let me have some fun too, will ya? Can't you do that for me?
Smack him. Kick him in the balls.
Haru!
Bite him in the ankle.
You little... Let go of Haru!
Yeah, get him.
Damn cat!
Mona-chan! Damn it. I am useless.
Well, I mean, in this form, you're just a cat. I hate to tell you.
Anyone? Is anybody out there?
Will you shut up, you stupid cat? Damn that Morgana! He is so getting it the next time we run into him.
Was that Mona's voice? Hey, over there! That doesn't seem right to me.
Please! Let go! Okumura-san! Mona!
The hell are you doing to our friend? Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
What? But she's clearly fighting you.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too. I won't forget your faces.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mona-chan... This is nothing. Was that person really your fiancé?
Whoa, so you're engaged then? That didn't seem like an ordinary fight, though. Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it?
I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness, even if it means groveling on the ground.
It seems she has her reasons.
I'll, apologize about what happened earlier. So, would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Thanks. I'm sorry. I fell asleep. Did you get enough rest? Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me. To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either. This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
Who said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up. You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse? That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you? Of course not. I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is, I
don't want to get married, right?
I thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, it couldn't be wrong. I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore. I can't stand that creep! That's how I truly feel. Why are you looking at me all of a sudden? Mona-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again? That's... At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana.
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here. That's why, to me, this team is...
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
You know, I like the anime cat, you know, that's cut across the screen, but if you look in the back at the character model, him just sitting there with his mouth open like a turkey in the rain.
That was refreshingly honest.
You should have just said so from the start, jeez.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up. You better be sure about this.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you guys. This is where I belong. My mind's all set. I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it? We're reforming our give and take deal.
All right.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter. Hmm?
Oh crap, the last train's coming up!
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
I...
Stay at our place. I'll arrange it.
See you all tomorrow.
I'm gonna sleep. I'm exhausted. Man, this place is as drab as always.
Alright, well, with that said and done, our team is all back together. I'm actually going to call this video here. I know it's kind of short for the series. I usually push the hour-and-a-half mark, but you know what? While we wait for Haru's recovery or whatever, I think we should be able to have her recover and get into and make a good amount of progress into the next palace in the next video. At least that's my plan. So I want to say, as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, Minds.com. Links and stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gills. This is Some of the Game Channel. I'm out.